400. Super exciting. We've been doing this vlog for 400 consecutive days, give or take a day here and there. Pretty much 400 days for the last, well, 400 days, I guess. And today is no different than any other day here in Malibu, California. This is Fireball Malibu Vlog, and we do cool stuff with cool cars. And today we're gonna do some spectacular stuff at the Malibu Arts Festival. We got 3 amazing cars coming in from the Automobile Driving Museum, and I'm on my way now to go set up the booth at the festival really quick, and then heading over to see Michael Axon, who has a collection of amazing cars. We're gonna grab 2, drive them back to the festival, and it's gonna be a fun-filled day of super cool cars. Let's get started! Alright, the booth is set up. I'm going to be heading out to Agora to go pick up the other 2 cars from Michael Axon. He's going to be driving one, I'm going to be driving one. I think I'm driving the Lotus. And then the classic cars from the Automobile Driving Museum are literally on the way, so they'll be here within the next hour and a half or so. Coming together, it's going to be an awesome day! Once again, hanging out with my good friend Michael Axon. We're going to the Malibu Arts Festival, and we're bringing 2 of your cars.
Correct.
Which ones?
We're bringing the Lotus 11, 1957. Raced over at Monza, Sterling Moss, and it got the lap record 143 miles an hour. You'll be driving that one.
I'm driving that one.
You'll be driving
okay.
that one, correct.
And you're bringing in, what are you bringing in?
I'm bringing the 1953 Jaguar C-Type. Got 2nd place at Le Mans in 53, and Sterling Moss sent some nice photographs and well wishes over. And that's over in my office, so maybe later on we'll go and see that.
Spectacular. And then we're going to switch on the way back.
Yes.
But we got to get there because we got 3 Packards showing up, or
right.
something showing up
right.
in the museum. So we're rocking.
Okay, right.
Michael just picked up this incredible Jaguar. We'll be driving that soon too.
It was an awesome drive up the coast in that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at the Darren.
This was better though. This is awesome.
All right, come on in. Time to get some coffee because Carol wants coffee. Don't you, Carol?
Yes.
I get through the day without another cup.
Tea.
Oh, Michael wants some tea. He's an Englishman. All right, the cars are in place. Gotta walk around the show a bit. This is Titus, and you know, normally you come to an art festival and you see lots of art as far as sculpture and painting and things like that. But this stuff is unique on its own. So what inspired you to do bikes like these?
Well, I've been designing stuff for years. Just if I think of something playing around with my head, rattling back and forth, and it sinks to my heart, then I will go and build it. I got tons of stuff that I don't even really use, but I just got to get it out of my system.
How many have you done?
bikes?
Yeah.
I've done about 5 or 6 and about another 50 cutout, what do you call it, prototype stuff that I'm trying to do.
Yeah, these are really
I've
neat.
been doing cars since I was a kid. You know, I started really young, but a neighbor gave me this black bike here, which I call the GQ bike, and it was just blank, and I went surfing one day, and a buddy had a 38 business coupe. Lower down to the ground with airbags and skirts, and I look and I go, just the fenders popping out, like, hey, what if I do this? And my wife says, you're nuts. I said, no, I gotta do it. So I built this, it's been 6 years old. And then we put the little seats on them and stuff for to take the grandkids, and stereo system in them, and just having a blast.
Where can people go to see more of them?
Yeah, just basically on Titus Classic Designs on Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
there.
good deal. This is Wes Van Dyke. He has been an artist in Malibu here for a very long time, and your work is I'm always looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Great stuff. What do you have that's new today? I'll show it, but describe to me what's new today.
I've got a couple new pieces that I did just in the past couple of weeks. A lot of my work is like really colorful, a lot of waves. Wanted to take it a little easy, get a little mellow out, so I did some 2 images. One's with the Lifeguard Tower, one's with the beach behind it. But I only use like 8 colors on my palette, which I usually use anywhere from 16 to 25.
Is that? Do you feel that's being limited, or is it something that's challenging you?
It challenges me, but it also the end product will make it so it's subtle, and everybody says the same thing. When sees it, and they say this is calming.
It's not quite monochromatic, but
yes, not too much going on. It's what you want above your bed when you sleep at night. It's what you, like someone just said, it's what you want when you have to get off the 405.
Arts Festival. You may know this gentleman. This is Dick Van Dyke, who is here. I'm holding you up and going over and hanging out with your grandson, Wes. We just interviewed. He did some amazing work.
Yeah.
But we're hanging out at the cars. So
we're in sunny Malibu. I'm sorry for wherever you are.
and you can come back and grab one of these Packards if you want.
Okay.
All right.
Beautiful car. Beautiful car.
All right. It's kind of toasty out.
Kinda?
Yeah. But we're having a good time. Lots of people looking at the cars. People are loving the Packards. Alright, it's about 2:30. Still so much to see at this show, including Toyotas. Lots of dogs. All right, we are wrapping it up for the Malibu Arts Festival. Super cool.
Totally.
Had a really great time. What was the best part for you?
Driving here in the Packard.
That was pretty fun.
Because it was very fun to drive in the Packard.
You got to hang out with Dick Van Dyke. That was
I
cool.
did. That was amazing. I got to take a picture with him.
Yes,
And
very
walk
cool.
around the booths. They were great artists.
Had a great time. Big thanks to all the people at the Malibu Chamber of Commerce for putting on such a great show. Amazing artists. Had a blast. And now we all got to go home because it's hotter than you know what. And it's not just standing next to you. Although I'm feeling kind of hot right now. Okay, back in the Cadillac Escalade, just dropped off this amazing Jaguar 1954 C-Type, incredible car, just a completely different experience from the Lotus. Had a spectacular day. Big thanks, Michael, for joining us for today at the Malibu Arts Festival and for the Automobile Driving Museum and for everybody involved. Just had so much fun. Looking forward to doing much more events with those guys. I'm just so grateful to be involved with a large group of people that loves cars as much as I do. Now it's time to get out of the valley. It's 97 degrees. It's about 10 of 4 in the afternoon. Head back to the beach. What a day. What a day. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I interviewed Dick Van Dyke on the vlog. That was spectacular. If you don't know who Dick Van Dyke is, come out of your cave, hang out for a little while, you know, get used to being out of your cave, and then go watch the Dick Van Dyke show that came on, in the 50s? The guy had his own show in the 50s. Then he did slews of movies, then slews of TV shows, and just so much stuff. The guy is an absolute golden icon legend of extraordinary proportions. But not only did we have Dick on the vlog, we also had, I didn't get this on the vlog, although I wish I had. Ruth, if you're watching this right now, we had Ruth McCartney came over to our booth. Ruth is Paul McCartney's sister who has a PR firm. Amazing lady. You're going to meet her because I'm going to go down and I'm going to visit her. She's super awesome. Incredible people, incredible time, so many people to thank. I don't even know where to begin, but let me start with big thanks to the Automobile Driving Museum. Greg Gill, thanks for coming up. Tara, all those guys from the museum. Spectacular job. Just had so much fun with them. Huge thanks to Ken and Carol who drove some of the cars up and had some issues and got through the issues and just had a blast. Enormous thanks to Michael Axon and his incredible collection of race cars and super neat things. Spent the whole day just having so much fun with him and with his wife and with his son James. Just incredible. And amazing thanks to all the people at the Malibu Chamber of Commerce, Christine and Mark, and just so many people that put on that event that made it absolutely flawless and fun for everybody. You know, when you have an event like that that's that successful and everybody has so much fun, it opens up doors like this to all kinds of other things, and there's all kinds of chitter chatter and talk about things that are going to happen. I know they are. I love putting people together. As an example, Michael's daughter is getting married and Carol's going to do her hair and makeup for the wedding. I love putting people together and seeing what they create. Super stoked because this is vlog 400. Had so much fun. I don't even have words to express it. This was vlog 400 consecutive days. So cool. Looking forward to 500. That's it. Let's get started.